Alrighty, guys, welcome back. AMC has been down for the last couple of days, unfortunately, following this inverse point of interest. But this video is going to be talking about correlation in the market with Ethereum Classic, because right now Ethereum Classic is up 15%. And I want to talk about what this means for the cycle and what we can expect based on that. So let's pull up Ethereum Classic. Okay, for those that don't know, Ethereum Classic was a key factor into predicting the last two positive points of interest in August and March. So both times Ethereum Classic rallied prior to it. So we used the same thing, and the reason why we used this, okay, was because there was correlation in the past. Okay, before AMC ran, it had the same structure in going before AMC. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into like how the correlation works here because I have two videos out that go over this. And if you want to check it out, go on the video tab and search for Ethereum Classic AMC correlation or crypto runs AMC follows, and that'll take you straight there because that talks about this. And I think it would make this video make a little bit more sense. So what is going on with both of these charts right now currently, right? So if we take into account the last two times they tracked, they were about 6 days apart, okay? And this varies depending on the cycle, but right now they are tracking pretty closely together. Now there hasn't been extreme correlation here in the short term, so because there hasn't been volatility. Remember, this is where we talked about the year-long parallel channel on AMC. Okay, this little guy right here. And remember, the last 2 years we have experienced two major points of interest. So what this is telling me right here is that finally we're starting to see some volatility kick in on Ethereum Classic that we haven't seen before. So this is like pretty awesome stuff. And like I said, guys, this doesn't mean that just because we're outside the POI that we can't have some kind of reversal. These little windows that we track are major volatility windows, meaning that the price has to surge and go up very quickly, very fast, okay? So us coming back up and reversing in the short term is a possibility, and I want that to happen because I want AMC to start coming back up. I mean, nobody wants AMC where it's at right now because we're at critical levels. Anything below the 375 range, if you cross that, that's a danger zone, right? You're coming to new low levels and you're crossing, the levels of support. So if we consider the tracking here, and I'll show you guys the short-term tracking. Okay, Ethereum Classic is up 15% right now, today. And it does tend to rally on the weekends. There is correlation with that. So if we come back here, all right, what happens? Ethereum dumps on the 16th. And then a couple of days later, in this case, we have AMC dumping as well, about 6 days later. Starts coming back up, same thing, rallies, and then AMC rallies about 6 days later. Okay, now there is, right in between, starts trading, it's just pretty flat, comes down. Overall, same structure of a chart. So what happens back here? Ethereum Classic starts coming down. Okay, and then a few days later, AMC follows. Starts coming down. But what is Ethereum Classic doing now? Ethereum Classic is going up, and it's going up pretty quickly with a lot of the crypto market right now. It's not the only one that is going up, but a lot of the crypto market is having a rally. So paying attention here to the weekend, because if Ethereum Classic goes up more than 50%, okay, there, like I said, as long as it goes up to that threshold that we track here in some of these points of interest, it doesn't necessarily have to track the same way, but as long as there's some kind of rally, there is that correlation. We can say that some of this liquidity can be used for AMC as we've seen it happen before, because both charts are very similar charts. You zoom out, Okay, we have Ethereum Classic on the bottom. We have AMC on top. I mean, these two charts are very similar charts with very similar points of interest. Okay, so let's do this. All right, and it's kind of funny that both of these right now are just, you know, they're trading inverse to each other. It's like AMC's coming down, Ethereum Classic is coming up. I mean, look at these, man. They're about to kiss real quick. Okay, this is crazy, dude. So tracking this now, this is what we need. This is what's going to give AMC hope in the end, in my opinion, because what I had said was if we cross this level of support, you're already in danger zone, right? You want, the only thing that can happen here is AMC has to reverse back up quickly, has to have some kind of V reversal. So the fact that we're seeing that happen right now with Ethereum Classic is pretty bullish to me, as we've seen them both track together, and they're pretty similar charts. But if we don't see this happen, then like I said, you do want to give AMC a breather. You know, what we do here is I let the stock, the chart, let itself ride down, and then we track the next point of interest. I don't worry about what's in between that much, unless the chart is showing a sign of a reversal. But like I said before, you can experience volatility in, you know, outside of these windows, but the main volatility zone that we do experience is in that 13-day window. Okay, so the next point of interest here is not till August. So what I think is going to happen, okay, and this is on the last video as well, there was two scenarios. The first scenario was is a bullish scenario, and it was going to ride the trend line here and then start climbing back up on this point of interest going into the one in August, right? The second one was something like this. It was going to be a quick come down and then a V reversal that would essentially start taking everything back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to Ethereum Classic over the weekend. Again, if it has a major rally, we can kind of correlate the two together in how the liquidity is being transferred as the cycles are coming through. Remember, you come back to January of 2021, and here we had about a month gap between the two. So Ethereum Classic went up, and then about a month later, we had AMC go up. Okay? Same thing right here. But again, I'm not going to go too much into this because it's on that video and how these two track, and it talks a little bit more about the cycle and liquidity transfer against crypto and AMC and the meme stocks and everything. So check that video out, guys. If you guys want more info on the crypto stuff and plays and stuff like that, click the link below and check out the Discord. There's a lot of good stuff on there with you know, trading crypto and plays and all that good stuff. And honestly, I think there's a lot of opportunity right now in the crypto market compared to the stock market, just because Bitcoin and crypto has been showing positive signs right now of a reversal. There might be a short-term dip in the crypto market, but I do think that you're going to start to see a lot of these coins that were suppressed, like Ethereum Classic, rally here in the next few days. So check that out, guys. That is it for me. I'm just trying to, you know, go over this correlation here again. I know I had a lot of questions about this earlier today, so I figured it'd be a good time and, yeah, to come out with this video, right? All right, guys, you guys take care. I will see you on the next stream. We'll probably post something here on Sunday following hopefully this rally, right, that we can see with Ethereum Classic. All righty, guys, bye-bye.